They knew
Yo,
how
yo,
I was.
I
They
can't
knew
wait till
who
we
I
talk
was.
about that
They
scene, but that
accepted me.
scene threw me off, man. That scene had me dying. Where she's like, "Well, Grandma, you have to respect my beliefs. I'm an atheist," and I was like, "What?"
I almost went, Ferris, it's quiet hours at your apartment. You said it so loud. Um, so yeah, let's start there. Let's talk about Graham's, Jen, and religion, because this is going to become a big thing. Ferris. Um, we also had the great line in this scene where later, not this scene, but that you just referenced, but later when Jen wants to go to the movies with them,
They're negotiating.
and they're negotiating, and Graham says, "You can go as long as you go to church with me." And Jen's like, "Well, that's not happening."
Mhm.
I'll
And
go
then
to church with you.
"I'll go to church with you so long as you say the word penis." And Graham looks absolutely shocked
Oh,
by
Jennifer.
this.
Oh, Jennifer.
Yo, when I laughed at the atheist line, that line killed me more. Which
Mhm.
I was like, because they're negotiating. I was like, oh man, Gramps is she's pushing a tough bargain. She may win this negotiation. And then she says, I'll go to church if you say this. And I was like, oh, she won. Jennifer won because Gramps she's not gonna say it.
Yeah, Graham's is not gonna say that. Um, I do love Grams as a character. I think she, is very interesting throughout the rest of the show.
Mhm.
But these early dynamics between Grams and Jen are just wonderful.
Yeah, oh my
Which is
God,
wonderful.
They're just wonderful to watch.
I was like, yo, if we do MVPs, MVP right there, man.
But,
That was great.
but then Joey's like, Graham doesn't like her because Joey sneaks
She's
into Dawson's bedroom and her sister has a black boyfriend. Like,
she's like
so
pick one. She's
pick
like
one.
pick one,
My
pick
dad,
one.
my dad's in jail for
My dad's
drugs.
criminal, mom's dead,
My
Yeah.
dad's a criminal, mom's dead, my sister's got a black
interracial
boyfriend.
marriage. You know what I mean? You name
Exactly.
it. And
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, Josephine.
One of the first things Ferris said when we started watching this is, "Oh, these are just a bunch of rich kids, right?" I was like, "No,
Mhm.
not in this
No.
show." Mm-mm.
No.
And then
Joey,
no, here's what happened. Here's what happened, Brandy. I say that, and the very next scene is Josephine going back home, and I see him walking. I was like, wait, tell me who's that? And then I was like,
oh,
oh, in the
I like I
'90s,
I
When
like
in the
Bodhi
the
comes out,
'90s.
when
I
Bodhi
Yo,
came out with the cookie.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah. When he had the Bon Appetit book, I was
Mhm.
like,
yeah.
I'm like, you sure this show's in the '90s?
And
Ferris.
and a little side note there that Bodhi is going to be different come along.
Different
It's not
actor.
going to be
Oh, they
the
Different
same.
recast
actor.
him.
Yeah.
Oh, they on Viv him? Oh,
I think he was
oh,
in the pilot episode. I think
Yeah, I
from
think
now on
that
going to be
actor's
some.
only in the pilot episode.
Mhm.
oh, oh,
Yeah.
that's fine then.
There comes my expertise and things.
Okay.
I
I
know little
love
side
I
notes.
love by the way how Ferris is defaulting to calling Joey Josephine.
Hmm. Yeah, he
Oh, my
has.
bad. Sorry.
No, no, no.
It's just
But you see,
Joey.
Joey doesn't come from a lot of money. Joey's living with her
Yeah,
sister, and
yeah, yeah.
her mom has passed away from cancer. Her dad is in jail. She rows down the creek in a boat. She doesn't have a car.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the creek, Dawson's
That's the
The
Creek.
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 Yes,
Oh, okay.
Joey rolls down the creek. That's her. She goes to Dawson's house. He lives down the creek, so they do the rowing.
Mm-hmm.
Jen lives
Yeah.
next door. I think Dawson comes a little bit from a little bit of money because his parents are
Yeah, his parents are a little more.
Oh
a
yeah, man.
little more.
His mom is the local anchor,
Oh,
and then his
well,
dad. I don't know what his dad does.
He
It looked
opens
like he's
doesn't he run restaurants, his dad?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought he was an architect because he had like a model of a restaurant. So I thought he was building a restaurant. So I
He,
assumed it was architecture, but I guess running a restaurant. Yeah.
yeah. And then I forgot what I was going to say. Never mind. Go ahead. I just lost my train of thought because
Okay, well, let's-
And we know nothing about Pacey in the first episode. We just know he's horny. That's pretty
no.
much it.
yeah,
That's,
He's
pretty
the
much.
like comic relief, basically best friend. Like
no, I know that, but I'm saying like we don't know, like we didn't see his family. We didn't, you know how
no,
like
you
yeah,
don't know.
because in the first episode, literally, you
I
touch
almost said
upon everybody's
yeah.
like externals except Pacey because Pacey who's on like I like how everyone's like the three are in like a family turmoil and like Pacey's on like a different adventure.
Yeah, he's on a
Just
different.
you wait.
It's
He's
somewhere
not-
else.
You will see his family. There will be a lot of things that you see about his family, and I think he mentioned he must have. I think he mentioned he had sisters because something about
Three. He had three.
cosmopolitan.
Yeah, he's like I have three older menstruated sisters. Cosmopolitan's my friend,
Yeah,
and he should be your friend too. That's
yeah.
what he said.
So
Yeah. So
he
I know he.
mentioned
Yeah.
he mentioned the sisters, and that's it.
Mhm.
One of them, I don't even know if we see all three. Do we see? We don't see all
I
three
don't
of
know if
them.
we see all three of them.
We do
I don't
see
remember.
one. I do know we see one.
In the whole series, or just that? This.
Yeah,
What? Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But he's the youngest though, right? Because
Yes,
he's a
he's
three
the
older.
youngest.
He's a three
Yes.
older.
The other
He's the
sisters.
youngest. He's the baby of the family. We do see one sister, and it is played by Sasha Alexander, who was in Rizzoli and Isles.
Okay.
Sorry, that was Brandy's.
So I
Ferris
watched
is immediately trying to think of who Sasha Alexander and Rizzoli and Isles is.
because I watched Rizzoli and
Oh,
Isles.
I know you
she
did.
was the medical examiner.
Oh,
Wait.
she's the partner of something. Her name. So the tall one's something Stigman, I think. I don't remember what her name was.
Okay,
It was-
let's not get into Rizzoli
all right,
and Isles
sorry.
right now.
But, you know,
But Sasha Alexander is the one that plays Pacey's
Yes.
sister back in the day.
medical
I
examiner.
won't tell you anything else. There's more stuff,
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
you'll see more stuff down the line. But yeah, the stuff with Pacey and that storyline.
I don't know the answer to this, Sean.
What is it?
She might have been. Sasha
Yes, she
Alexander
was.
also
She
in
was.
NCIS.
I was about to say that too. She was in NCIS. Yes, she was. She was in the earlier seasons of NCIS.
I don't watch the shows that have
I knew-
stuff that
I
could
knew-
conceivably
I
have
know,
Pacey
I
in
knew-
them.
she was in the very first episode. She's the one who gets hired.
Okay, Ferris.
Sorry.
Let's talk a little bit more about Dawson's parents. Dawson and Pacey come into the house at one point and find them dry humping like
the coffee
their
table.
coffee table.
Dawson's embarrassed, and Pacey's like, "Yeah, way to go, Mr. Leary." You know.
Yeah.
But there's the dynamic you see between Dawson and Pacey, the two different sides.
Yeah, the two different sides. Dawson and Pacey are good friends, but they're very different.
I do have to say, in the first scene, we see Dawson and Joey in the bed. They're watching his mom, and Dawson asks
That's not
him.
the first scene.
No,
Was
that's no. They're watching his
first-
mom.
No, that's not the
they're
first
watching
scene.
a
The
movie.
first scene, they're watching E.T.
Oh, E.T. Doesn't he change the channel?
I don't know if he changes the channel, but he does later in the episode.
Okay.
Joey comes over and he's sitting there clicking back and forth on his mom on the broadcast because she's saying Bob's name, her
Back
coworkers,
to you, Bob.
too softly.
Back to you, Bob. And he's
This would
rewinding.
probably be a
that.
good point to mention. Dawson is an aspiring filmmaker. He is obsessed with Steven Spielberg.
Yep.
I mean-
that is throughout the whole series.
Yeah,
Yeah.
obsessed with Steven Spielberg.
It was the
But-
scene after Michelle Williams left, and then Katie Holmes came in. It was that scene. That's when he was like
Yeah.
doing the.
So Dawson's
reversal.
like looking for wondering if his mom's having an affair. And Joey basically tells him, "You have a disgustingly perfect life, Dawson. Stop it."
Yeah, you're basically reaching for some drama, basically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To fuel your script, I think is what
Yeah.
he says.
Yeah.
And then as Joey is leaving at the end of the episode and rowing back to the creek, she discovers that Dawson's actually correct. Gail is having an affair with her co-anchor Bob.
Philanderer.
Sees him kissing him while he's dropping her off at the house, which is scandalous because it's right outside her damn house.